To catch y'all up in losers, loser side top 8 qualifiers include Web JP and Mega, Jackal and Ranger, Rivers and Pharaoh, with Guy overcoming Undead Braindead, who went on a pretty solid run himself to make it into top 8 already. But as losers keeps on trucking along, we've got to get through winners finals, best of 3, game number 1, Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's get at it, Snivy.
All right, Zomba already off to a very phenomenal start. There you go, the double down tilt to the Rotoruns, trying to make quick work of the Bowser. You already know, trying to scout out that jump on in with the back here. But Leon, not giving it up. This Bowser has so many tricks. You may have not seen him at locals. You'll see him streaming. You'll see him farming the occasional regional. And it's going to be so hard for Zomba to contest. But Zomba answering right back with that up smash.
You might see these two play literally on Sunday. Like, that's crazy.
I would love that if that were to happen.
Oh, yeah. Always exciting to see these two, but Zomba has a good handle on just what Leon's options are. The parry into the turnaround grab. Great spacing into bad spacing. That's, that's a tough one.
We don't talk about that. What is that? Immaculate spacing, immaculate spacing. Zomba down there, Leon, incredibly well. And okay, Zomba trying to get a nice assault, immediately tripping off the down tilt. Nice recognition to get the extension off of that. But Leon still in disadvantage, trying to find the reversal, but it is not looking good for him right now.
This is what generally you think of when it's like, okay, playing against the heavy, you either camp them out or you suppress them, oppress them, you shut them down. And Zomba, if he has the option to say, hey, I'm going to play the game and you aren't, that's going to be his option. That's going to be what he chooses.
We're clearly not playing the game. Already flashing right there.
We're just living in his world because that was a clean 2-stock, no questions asked, a couple misspacings, couple bad DIs, long set. Leon's got a lot of games to play with. It is the privilege of being in the top 3 here today. You get ever since we've come to River City Games, it's all been best of 5 in the top 3. You just got to make sure that you're on it because Zomba clearly is.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't do a top 4 best of 5, but I get it. You got to be out by a certain time, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. If we could, I mean, ideally, you do as much top best of 5 as you can, but the place does close. This is a business.
Yeah, this is a house of business. This is also a house of Smash tonight.
True.
And these two Titans are trying to scrap it out. So many Titans in bracket.
70 players. 2 people that I haven't seen play in months.
This is what we call we're so back. We're literally so back.
We are so back.
It's great to see, but it's not great to see Leon just getting pummeled by these down tilts.
What a spot dodge.
Zomba just putting in this work, trying to just get the frame trap and go so strong against Leon, who is desperately trying to sink in that command grab, the back air.
Oh, trying to get that dare out of hit stun, but Leon stuck in disadvantage again. Gyro, so hard to deal with. This air dodging, trying to get to the corner, but he immediately comes down and overshoots with that grab. Leon looking good here, finally having an opportunity, but man, Leon just hasn't been able to get a chance to accrue a ton of information. Meanwhile, Zomba has all of the information, setting up for the platform, but not pulling the trigger on that air dodge.
Yeah, no, Zomba just keeping it a little bit safe, not wanting to get reversal by Leon. Maybe wanting to hang on to a pretty little 3-stock like we saw on Talking Ben, but it's going to be so hard against Bowser. But we are working toward it. We are working towards that 3-stock. Zomba with a quick F-smash and retaliation, and still extending this pressure as Leon tries to get out, and there you go. Finally one on the board.
Big forward air to land there. Not getting the sour spot, thankfully. And just even able to get some damage going on here. Always taking it back, but feels like Leon, whenever he's finding himself in those scrambles, this is going to be a big punish. But you're not going to find many opportunities for that. Quick 50, but no air dodge from Zomba. Whenever they get a chance to make space, they have been. And thankfully, Rob isn't all that slow in the air. And you have that burner boost to always make sure that you have enough space. You give yourself enough space.
Yeah, and Zomba, we're seeing Zomba go for a lot of these kind of off-the-platform up airs, which he's been flexing a little bit on Twitter. He's trying to be like, hey, yo, guys, check out my Metafy, check out my Fresh Cut. This is going to be on there later. As he's just still trying to get this, back here, shutting it down. Oh, my God. Leon making this nice comeback with the 139. Just needs to just get one good clean in, and he clean hit in, and it could probably just even this back up.
Yeah, something like a Falling Fair, a Flame Breath. Oh, dropping the gyro, trying to get a gyro conversion. I respect it. I really do. But I think just tossing the gyro up so you don't mess with your muscle memory of doing landing fair into dash grab, up throw nair. Like, that's a 45 to 55% conversion right there, and it puts puts Zomba in disadvantage since as Bowser you get to land on a platform and Zomba's above you. Like, messing with your muscle memory for that really solid position doesn't feel worth it to me. But we're going right back to Battlefield here, Snivy. Again, seeing if Leon can take a game.
Yeah, and I can see why Zomba wants to or Zomba's okay with just leaving Battlefield open like this. You won. You also can, practice your tech skill with those up airs on the platform. But Leon loves this because he can just command grab onto those platforms and try to get some pretty early kills on Zomba. Just like that.
I mean, when you have access to top platform plus flying slam plus the weak hit of up smash, you can get it. This is the type of position that Bowser can really make you just feel bad in, where you're trying to play aggro out of the corner, you're trying to find ways to get through him, and Bowser will just go up, be out of shield, will you take advantage of little misspacings and be able to put the pressure on if you just decide to go to ledge. That down angle forward tilt, an amazing two-frame tool, and gives Leon a really solid lead here that Zomba is instantly trying to make me eat my words and get rid of.
Yeah, you already see it. Zomba still trying to wall out Leon through the fortress that is Battlefield. And there you go. Down throw, up tilt, up air. Leon still hanging on, but definitely not going to be. Oh, wait, we DI those. We DI these, and we down air out.
Zomba had been doing a lot of DI cross-ups with raw up airs to give Leon the slip a little bit, but that time they're able to recognize the side and make sure he gets back. 170, but that back air cleanly puts down the stock. Edge guarding on lock here for Zomba, but Leon is back in the position underneath the platform, risking it all, trying to get a down air into down smash on the platform.
Yeah, that Leon was definitely reaching for that stock as well, but it was quite the good setup. You had that percentage, but Zomba was kind of just on point with the DI and still on point with these combos, trying to get in. Unfortunately, that down air didn't go through. Zomba was still waiting for you to throw it out, and back at the ledge, looking to get trapped. Leon's definitely going to be in for a world of hurt here.
Leon needs to slow down. Like, the amount of times, okay, I guess you got away with it that time. The amount of times he's done drift through the platform's neutral air, I mean, you got the mix-up there as Zomba is looking to start sharking with these up airs, but the down air hits through the platform. Rob's big body not doing any favors there. But can Leon finish his food? No is the answer. Rob neutral air just too big, hard to intercept.
Yeah, Zomba swatting at this Bowser right now, trying to get the stock, but this might be an unfortunate overextension as Leon gets the F tilt on the reversal. I know Zomba definitely ain't happy about that.
Oh, that's a down stock. Trying to catch the gyro with the air dodge, but you slight miss and you're just gone. No resources left in terms of that stock, bringing us to an even final stock here in Game 3. Leon on potentially his winner side of life, and Zomba's trying to make that dream a reality.
Yeah, but still out of shield there, the extension carrying. No There's the jump taken. You just got to drop the down air, but unfortunately, you'd miss it, and Leon is making it on back, looking to get in there, but Zomba's still taking his turn. He ain't done yet.
We're getting real close, though. 130. Zomba has turned it up here in that stock. Loving the spacing along these platforms. Super clean movement. Really giving Leon, attempting to fake out Leon, but generally speaking, Dave has been super disciplined in center here, just playing around shield, using Bowser's insane movement speed.
Ooh.
And you got the weight to survive, but you got no air dodge to avoid that laser. The Robo Beam fully charged and clearing that stock in a dangerous final scenario. But it turned into Zomba's favor, into a 3-0 victor for the 1 seed, putting himself now officially in winner side grands.
Yeah. Zomba's like, oh, you thought you lived? Here's the laser beam for extra insurance. Here's a Charizard for extra insurance as well. See, really, check out that sick down air. It's exactly like Rob. It's basically Rob.
I mean, if every character just had L, if every character had a 7 frame active spike, no one would survive until 110 in this game. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief.
No, 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 no. Especially when you don't space your recovery out and you kind of just skip
Yeah,
down there to oblivion.
Unfortunate, to be honest. But the games 2 and 3 were significantly better there from Dave. Like I saw the gears turning. He was definitely cooking there, but it looked like he landed a more inside hit of forward air and then dashed forward, so he kind of landed on the other side. Zomba landed behind him when he came down with the forward air, so he wasn't able to get the actual conversion he wanted.
And great call out there in the shield, and just still the call out for the laser for the extra insurance, because Bowser is heavy. You know, he's still gonna hang on, maybe even off a hit like that. But in the end there, Leon was slowing it down. He could have made the reversal.
Oh, for
but
sure.
Zomba just clutched out the 3-0.
Yeah, I feel like if Leon gets that game, so much wind is in his sails for the remainder of the set that it becomes a little bit more difficult for Zomba to reliably do the things that he wants. But Zomba is just so clean at acknowledging and whittling down his opponent's resources that for a character like Bowser, whose disadvantage is super linear, all he was looking for was for Leon to air dodge in the blast zone so he could survive. Once he saw that, the world was his oyster, and Robo Beam finishing off the set. Yeah. Super nice.
And now we still have everybody in losers. That is just what?
Shout out to our producer who was talking Street Fighter 6, of which there's going to be a Street Fighter 6 local happening here, brought to you by Collision shortly. But we've got other ads to cycle through, including the Fresh Cut and Fusion crossover, of which if you use the code Fusion for your Fresh Cut download, you can scan that QR code right there in order to do so. One download makes for $1 in the support of your favorite locals and your favorite TOs right here, right now, this very moment.
That QR code is literally screaming, "Scan me." But you can also tap into Fusion on the Twitter. We'll be here every Monday. The doors open at 6. We got the lovely singles bracket and the rotating Buster bracket, that is redemption bracket in other words. And we also have a nice special bracket as well. And again, follow us on all of our platforms, on the Twitter, the Twitch as well, and the YouTube to catch some lovely VODs.
Then there's the neighbors across the pond. It is not across the pond, excuse me, across the river. It is the Xeno series every single Wednesday, of which they will be celebrating Xeno 300
clap, clap.
in just 2 days on twitch.tv/House of 3000. You get to see the 3rd centennial installment of the House of 3000 Weeklies happening every single Wednesday in 21 Ludlow Street, New York, New York. Make sure to follow all of the action on twitch.tv/House of 3000. Check out the bracket, start.gg/Xeno300. And instead of at Twitter at House of 3000, because they've been put in the Twitter jail by the Twitter gods, I guess, for Elon Musk.
The Twitter cops.
Instead, follow Devin3000 for all of the House of 3000 updates.
Yeah, and can you believe they got over $1,000 on the pot? That's absolutely insane.
$1,000 in a pot bonus for Xeno 300, but that's on Wednesday, and we still got to finish out this bracket right after this break. So don't go anywhere. Some Smash action is going to come your way right after this.
Hey, you still don't have a Fresh Cut app? What are you waiting for, Nintendo to make one? I mean, you've seen the clips, right? Wrong answer. Show them. You want to see more? Fresh Cut!
Since
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fusion. Here with one of the hottest starts to the New Jersey PR season, and one of the busiest Tri-State locals in the business. Bracket has been coming along so good. We've had so many great sets that we've watched so far.
Yeah, lots of clean sweeps, lots of close games, and all in all, just that taste of the combo flavor that Tri-State can provide. Jersey, Staten Island, New York, and Philly all coalescing together into a nearly 80-man bracket, I believe it was.
Yeah.
That was just perfection.
We're taking over the world.
Yeah.
Tri-State, we never left. We've been here. We're finally sweeping.
We're vibing again. It's no more splitting up. It's all just Mondays. We're here at Fusion, and we got two of the external regions coming back to back here. It is Beast and Guy playing out for fifth.